Mark, so you may have heard the term before, annuity, but are they good or bad? Should you consider one as part of your retirement plan? Well, we're going to discuss that. Adam Wolf is here to explain on today's For Your Money. Adam, of course, is one of the area's leading financial advisors. He joins us each and every Monday here on River City Live to talk about your retirement. And Adam has brought up annuities, and for the next 3 weeks we are going to do a three-part series because there's a lot to cover, starting with a simple question: what are annuities?
Oh my goodness, we could spend like 3 months on annuities in and of themselves. And at Wolf Retirement Navigation, we work not only with annuities, but we work with market-based accounts, and that's a little bit different than a lot of folks out in the financial world where they're helping people for retirement. So annuities in general, they can come in a lot of different shapes, colors, flavors. There's a traditional immediate annuity, and that immediate annuity pays you a stream of income for the rest of your life after you give the insurance company a premium, in a nutshell. And then there's also fixed annuities. Those annuities are principally protected against market risk, and they pay even an interest rate based on a guaranteed rate or a rate tied to a stock market index. And then finally, there are variable annuities, and those annuities are tied to the stock market. And also, the annuities can have flavors of lifetime income. So if you want to guarantee a set payment for the rest of your life, a paycheck, to replace money in retirement, that is what you use.
So a lot of retirees are turning to annuities more and more. Is there a reason, or is it just that they're learning about them?
In general, a couple different ones. A lot of folks are looking for guaranteed income, guaranteed payments when they have retired, because a lot of their employers don't do that anymore. So we have 401ks, and they used to have defined benefit pensions, and now they don't. In addition, a lot of retirees have gone through the 2008 crash. They went through the dot-com crash in the early 2000s. They don't want to subject their money or a portion of their retirement to that type of risk anymore. So the fixed annuities, the fixed index annuities that allow for principal protection with a reasonable growth potential are great for that situation.
So who specifically then are they good for, or anybody?
It all depends. So, you know, there's multiple thousands of different types of annuities. So if somebody's looking for guaranteed income, they need to talk about annuity. If they're looking for protection against market risk, they need to talk about an annuity. And also, if they have a variable annuity and they don't necessarily know what they own, they need to come talk to us or somebody who knows annuities inside and out to get a reasonable review of their annuity.
And what about this? Some annuities have a negative connotation.
Big time.
Does that kind of fall into there are so many different kinds?
Rightfully so.
That's why. So this could, I would think, get super stressful, but what Adam has done is very generously donated 15 copies of a book written by an author named Patrick Kelly, and the book itself is about retiring stress-free. It's called, in fact, Stress-Free Retirement, and you've got 15 of those, I understand.
15 books, and we have them for the callers here to the office. And what's cool about this is going to go into all the details of annuities.
Oh, very good. So 904-232-8760 for that book. The first 15 callers, 232-8760, and your website is up on the screen as well, wolfretirement.com. And the thing about Wolf Retirement, oh, look, we're looking at your 2 locations. You have one in Clay County, so now everybody can reach out to you guys, and of course in Jacksonville.
Yes.
But the thing about a book like this, you said there's just so much information, so sometimes you just want to see it in front of you. But
exactly.
Because of all of that information, you're doing 3 parts, like we just mentioned. So this was part 1, and then for the next 2 weeks, we'll cover more about annuities. So everybody should definitely be tuned in to catch all of that. And don't forget, you do have that opportunity to be one of the first 15 people for that book. So
yes.
Thanks to Adam for that. Now, we have something else off subject, but a special person that you and I both know, but for you it's family, has a big day today. You want to tell everybody?
Just want to say congratulations to Michelle Cook, who's the new police chief of Atlantic Beach, my sister-in-law. And so we just want to give a shout out to Michelle and everybody over there at the Atlantic Beach police station.
You guys are in really good hands in Atlantic Beach.
They are, yes.
Love Michelle. All right. Thanks so much again, Adam.
You are welcome.
We'll be back.